So hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Welcome back again. And on this video, I want to show you particularly on how exactly the design will look like, and just a quick review. So the first is to on this side, on my left hand side, is where exactly we're gonna have the master bedroom. Of course, it's gonna be the master bedroom window. We have some planters there. Then we have this entry porch with these straight three columns kind of. And of course, we have this bigger column just to support the whole thing. Then we have this kind of mazellas just to give it a whole kind of a texture and aesthetic. And of course, we have other stone-like cladding there. Of course, we have this step here just to ensure it's raised. On this side, we have the window, which will be for the two extra bedroom, which is going to be on the light hard side, but depending on the orientation on site. Now, on here, we have the window, which will be the window, which will be for the common or shared bathroom. Then on this side, now this is the back side where now we have the window for the second for the third bedroom, I believe. Here we have this window which will be for the pantry area. So this is a window for the pantry. Of course, from the window you can see we have the washer and the dryer there, but of course you can use the combo. Then we have a ton of storage there, for folding up clothes and anything. Of course, now we have this door, which is from the kitchen, will be our rear door from the kitchen. So from the kitchen, you can be able to get here. And then, of course, we have the window for the kitchen. And of course, here we have kind of a rear porch for the kitchen. So that makes up the backyard. Then on this side, we have these vertical, slender windows. This one is for the master bathroom, which will be directly to the walk-in closet. Then these are two vertical windows which will be on the master bedroom. So these are the windows on the master bedroom. And of course, we have this window for the master bedroom. So that's basically makes up for what exactly it's the exterior will look. And of course, we have our roof, which will be, draining all the water all the way to here, which will make, you have the gutter here at the far edge, which is a little bit easier to collect the water. And of course, also here this will be raised a little bit just to give our house character and everything. That's why we have raised these two walls. Otherwise, if it's actually flat, it will not have a very good facade for that case, right? So yeah, then the sitting area has this massive window, which I think is around, let me confirm, yeah, 3 meter wide. So we live in 2 courses of stone from the ground. So from here to here, we have like 2 courses of stone. That's around 450 or 1.5 feet. Yes. Then we have the main door, the main entrance door, which is actually 1.5. So this is the part which you're going to be opening. Of course, you're going to have this transom light on the side, which is, particularly very most important for the for getting the furniture items and everything into the house. That's going to be important. And of course, it has a vent at the top. So these are a door which is actually 8 feet high, even the windows. So the house is actually having a very good height. The windows will be at a height of 8 feet. Then once we add the vent and everything, we're going to be talking about 9 feet. So yeah, so then we get in. So once you get in, you're going to be ushered into the living area, calm dining area. And of course, the immediate thing you're going to see will be the TV wall, which, looks amazing. And here, yeah, so that's the TV wall. And this is our door. Then particularly here, you're going to have the laundry room. So this door will lead you to the laundry room. Yeah, so there, you see. And of course, we have that window there. Then here, this door now will lead you to the two extra bedrooms. So the immediate door here now, you will have directly you go to the to the common shared bathroom. As you can see, as we agreed, that immediately you get in, you have the sink, and then here you have the toilet, and of course on the other side uh, we have the shower. You know, yeah, you have the shower. There's that wall which separate, and of course it's gonna have the mirror which gonna try and separate the two. So that's basically what you get once you get into that side. So then swiftly, of course, now here we have our living area, where you can have an L-shaped sofa, and of course another extra three-seater there, or just an L-shaped. And of course now we have the dining area at the back. One of the things that you note is that which is actually optional, is that you can have very high ceilings for the sitting area because of the introduction of this parapet wall, you see. So this roof is a little bit higher than this one. So, and also now once you get in, you can see that the height is a little bit higher than what we have. You see the height for the kitchen ceiling and the height for the sitting, which will create, because one of the ways in which you can actually create to make a space to be bigger, one is to actually have very high ceiling. It create that kind of a volume that create that kind of an illusion of a bigger space. But now directly then we're going to have the kitchen, which will have a direct communication with the dining area here. And the kitchen is actually tray. So these are kind of mahogany framing, which will give it a very good demarcation and everything. And of course, here you can have like a three pendant light or two. Then the kitchen here, the first thing you're going to have is actually the breakfast bar, which is actually raised to around 1.1 meters. And then you can do a little bit of a cladding here using this kind of a fluted panels or anything, just to give it a character. So this will be the breakfast bar. So the breakfast bar is absolutely raised more than the worktops here. As you can see, the worktops have given the height of the normal height we use of that 6 inches or 3 feet high. But it also depends with the height of the user. So it can be 33 to 36. Okay, so we have used a theme of probably white, black, and gold for these handles and everything. And of course, a black worktop, maybe granite. Yes, so that's basically how the kitchen will look like. So the kitchen is the main function. Of course, the kitchen will change depending on a number of things that you will consider, but most of these things are actually executed on site. So that then you can be able to have a number of orientation. But there are things which will probably remain constant, and those are, as a designer, particularly designing architectural, those are the things that are probably we look into mostly, will be the cooker. So here we have the cooker here. The position of it is important, the hood. We have the sink, which is actually a double sink, and a very adjacent to this big window. And of course, now we have the door leading to the backside. So you see, we have tons of storage, particularly both the lower cabinets and the upper cabinet. So here you can have also a double. You can see there is a space here, which exactly also you can have another set of upper cabinet. So where exactly we say we have kind of a double upper cabinet, for particularly for storage and having ample storage. So that's basically what makes the kitchen. So on this side, you have quite a ton of space for preparation area. So this area here can be used for preparation, and then you cook here, and then you have you washing the dishes here. Of course, now you have the extractor hood here, the smoke extractor and everything. So the smell. So that's basically what the kitchen look like. In terms of how the cabinets will be designed, now that's particularly more when it comes now to the interiors and everything. And of course, now in terms of, the usage and efficiency. Now on this side also now, this remember we had a pantry, but I thought it's quite important that if we can be able to get rid of the pantry as a space and make it more of a storage, that will make this space to be compact and also kind of really make a good use of space. Yeah, so here we have the fridge, which actually is a double door fridge, and we have left a very sufficient space of around 900, that is 3 feet, which can occupy as big as a big fridge, that is the larger size. Here we have the microwave and the microwave combo, which exactly going to be good. Now, what you see on these will be more of the storage, you see. So it's a big wall, and then it is kind of sunken. So you're going to see just the flatness of the wall. And of course, now here, all these are storage, you see. So this is what exactly we call the tall pantry unit. Of course, there are so many different designs. That's why I don't want to go so much into designing, because then now that would depend on your particular needs and everything. Um, so these are storage, this is storage. So ample storage here. Also, even below this will be storage. So that's basically how we anticipate the kitchen to look like. And of course, now maybe to have a gypsum ceiling and have some lights, that will make it look elegant and really befit. Because what happens for this one, it happened for this kind of very intimate kind of a design, which is actually compact and giving that kind of a modern sophisticated look. The kitchen need to look like this, very clean, very well organized. Particularly the most important is, particularly for the kitchen, is to ensure that we have the sink, we have the cooker, the extractor, we have all these, the fridge, the microwave, all placed in position because of, for example, plumbing work, electrical, so that then can be able to know where exactly to do all that. And then now we have the door, which is actually going to lead us to the backside light. So that's basically how the kitchen look like. And I believe that it has everything that is required for a good kitchen design, particularly for this kind of house design. Yeah, so basically that's what exactly. Now, as we move now or onto this side, of course, now this door will lead to the master bedroom, and now we have this. It's where exactly we're going to have the headboard. And then we have these two vertical windows, which are actually going to bring in, of course, a little bit of natural light. And here we have the big window, which will look maybe the front of the car yard, the garage or the car parking for that case. Now, once from here, once you get in, you're gonna have now maybe on this wall, you're gonna have like a TV wall or something from the bed space. Then on this part, you're gonna have now the door, which will lead now to the bathroom area, which we have done a number of changes. So once you get in, I don't know whether let me put this door to be open on my computer, so then it might be easier. Let me opening. Let me put it maybe at an angle of 60. Yeah. Okay, so once you get in, um, so this is where exactly you'll have the mirror, and of course the storage. This your sink, and then here immediately we have now the toilet, and of course now let me now move. You can see now that the door, and of course now this will be the doors now. Now not exactly like the doors which will lead to the closet, and of course now here you will have the bathroom, or the water close the shower cubicle kind of. So there's that wall that you showed me, and of course now we have your shower and everything light in there. So yeah, so basically that's how the design look like, and I believe that it meets probably all the needs that you're looking for. So it's quite important now you can give us the different changes, so that then we can be able to finalize on this, because actually it has taken more time than we anticipated for the 3 bedroom. So yeah, that's basically how the 3 bedroom particularly look like for this unit. But I think it's good. The color combination can change. You can change. So all this is just to show how maybe if you put a color here, you can do, just to give it a very fair look and everything. So basically that's how it's look like. So